So as you can see, it's cold and snowy, and I am not going to be making it out to Mexico because there were some issues that have happened out in Mexico that I just became aware of.
In Mexico, along with sunbathers and white sand beaches, a new image emerging: armed troops protecting one of the country's most important resources, tourists. Mexico beefing up its security following a string of violent attacks, the latest just 2 days ago, sending terrified vacationers, including Americans, fleeing for cover.
Everybody started scrambling and screaming and crying.
Back now with a terrifying scene in Cancun. Gunmen pulling up to a beach on jet skis, firing into the air. Beachgoers, including tourists and families, fleeing the scene. It's part of a growing number of violent gang-related scenes playing out at one of Mexico's most popular destinations.
The beach shooting is the latest in a string of violent incidents on the resort-studded coast. In October, 2 tourists were killed in a town outside of Cancun, and 2 drug dealers were killed last month outside of a resort.
I really wanted to go to Mexico. If you're gonna visit the Dakotas or Montana or Idaho in the winter, you better have good clothing, warm clothing. And some good gloves, because, you know, I keep freezing my hands because I have to take my gloves off to use my camera or my phone, and it is harsh. Like, it hurts, seriously. Welcome to the beautiful city of Minot, North Dakota, where I am right now. The last video you saw was me in Devil's Lake, North Dakota, which is farther up in the state. I was actually waiting for someone to meet me at Devil's Lake to go ice fishing, but they never showed up. So right now I am in Minot, and Minot is a Scandinavian area of North Dakota, and I am in the Scandinavian Heritage Park right now. So I'm going to show you around a little bit. This park is open and, you know, pretty busy during the summertime. Not a lot of people, but they have fairs and festivals. You can get Scandinavian food and crafts and quilts and play games. It's a lot of fun. So I recommend visiting Minot, North Dakota in the summertime, or even the wintertime. Actually, it's pretty nice out here, and you can go ice fishing. This is an old Scandinavian type house from a long time ago. It's a replica, and so is this one. We're gonna go take a closer look. So these are the types of houses that Norwegians and Danish lived in many years ago. They still have some of these that they use in Denmark and Norway, but for the most part they have more modern buildings now. As we walk down this trail, we can see a Nordic horse. So in Denmark, this is kind of like the traditional symbol for the Danes. They have this red wooden horse that's painted on a lot of things. And when you travel to Denmark, as I'll show you right now, you will see many of these red horses. So let's take a look at my clip from when I was in Denmark. And locate the train that's going to take me back to the airport tomorrow. So that I'm all set to go. So let's go take a walk around Copenhagen. Good morning from Copenhagen. It's really kind of chilly out here, even though it's sunny. I'm looking for a nice coffee house. So I was walking around looking for some good coffee, and I found this Intensia, and I went inside, and actually the servers were extremely friendly and helpful, and it was very comfortable atmosphere, It had a nice window so I could look outside and people watch, while I had the best croissant I've ever had in my entire life, and the coffee was really good too. And this was the other souvenir shop that I went into, and I've got some really nice t-shirts and some cute little souvenirs for the youngsters in my family. So you can see up on the board there, there are trains that have a little airplane next to them, and those are the trains that'll take you to the airport. They leave about every 10 minutes. Platform, you go to the center of the train station on the right hand side toward the back, and you take the stairs down. This horse is actually about 3 stories high. Over here we have a working Viking church. So this church actually has services, and they do weddings and ceremonies inside too. Inside this church, it's all hand-carved wood. Right now it's closed because it is winter time and they don't have a lot of help out here, so they don't have it open all the time, just for services and ceremonies. Right now everything's locked up. I bank with US Bank. They are one of the more ethical banks, and I've never had a problem with them. I don't get conned into extra fees or anything like that. So this is US Bank. Now I'm going to head out to get some breakfast. I'm out here at Denny's, which is a classic American restaurant. You can find them in just about every city or larger town. It's a pretty well-known, famous, classic, just a family restaurant. They're all over the country. I have good memories with this restaurant with my children from when they were small. We always used to eat out here. I actually tried to get a job when I was a teenager at Denny's, but that didn't work out. Didn't get the job. Now there's jobs everywhere, right? Anyway, let's go get some classic American food. It's not healthy, of course, but it tastes good. A classic American restaurant. It's pretty basic, but Denny's is in every state in the USA. So I got seated. Like every place in America, they are short-staffed in the restaurants, so sometimes you have a little extra wait for things, but that's okay. As you can see, also, it's very busy here at Denny's because they have good prices and they have all-American food that everyone likes to eat, including kids. So I'm about to have a cup of coffee, warm myself up. Thank you to everyone that bought me a cup of coffee. If you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, click the link in the description below. Thanks! So I've decided that since I can't go to Mexico and I can't really choose which other country I want to go to yet because I'm not sure what's safe, and of course my travel's limited because I have natural immunity and I've chosen not to take an experimental medication, so that limits me as well. So this is what I ordered. I got French fries and I got the roast beef with Swiss cheese on top. If you come to Denny's, definitely get the hot roast beef sandwich with Swiss cheese. So I'm gonna try the dipping sauce. And the French fries are good too. So even though I'm disappointed about Mexico, I can wait for that. I think what I'm gonna do, you guys, is get on a train, because I often travel on Amtrak as well, and then figure out where in the world I can go where it will be safe for me to travel right now. And honestly, the list is pretty small from what I've seen. Especially if you have decided not to take an experimental drug. So I've already had COVID, I recovered from COVID, and I have natural antibodies, so I don't feel it's necessary for me to put my health at risk by taking something that has not been properly tested or properly, we just don't know the results of what's going to happen, and I feel like the media is keeping things from us. They're trying to keep all the negative facts from us because they want to push a certain agenda, and I don't feel safe with that. So but I gotta say, I really enjoyed eating at Denny's. It was great. So if you're in America, visiting America, try Denny's. So now I'm gonna head over to Planet Fitness, and if you're living in a van or camping out or whatever, and you need to have a place where you can just have a different environment, sit down and watch TV, take a shower, work out, whatever, then I would suggest a membership to a fitness center. I chose Planet Fitness because they're all over the country. They're in almost every city. And so wherever you are, you can just walk in, scan your card, and use the services, take a shower, whatever. So we're going to go visit Planet Fitness. And they actually have really good prices. It's like between $10 and $20 a month, depending on what services you want. This is the fitness center. It's actually huge, so you can just use just about anything. You can hang out in here all day if you want. Locker room, so you can lock your stuff up. And they've got showers, bathrooms. They've got blow dryers over here, so you can do your makeup and you can dry your hair. And the showers are very nice. These are the showers at Planet Fitness. So you can see they have massage chairs and they have tanning beds. You can see in the room over there, there's a tanning bed. Getting massage, watching TV. Yep, watching Frosty the Snowman. Oh wait, no, it's Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. So I'm sitting here getting a massage because I just ate, watching Frosty the Snowman on a big screen TV. And then I'm going to get some red light therapy and some UVB, like a light tan. So I am now stepping into the red light tanning bed. I'm going in for like 5 minutes because I don't want to burn. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Hit the like button for more videos.